particular young man getting married to somebody that's supposed to be the grandmother. Please, if you are hearing me, please go to the chat room. Please type error, error, error. Because when you get married for the wrong purpose, what do you expect of that kind of marriage? What kind of enjoyment this young man is going to enjoy now? How can you marry a grandmother for crying out loud? But this is the situation we find ourselves. And if you go close to these people, most of them got married because they want to secure permission or they want to work. So for them to secure the permission to work, or they need a permission to stay in a particular country, they have to marry their grandmother. So these are the situations we find ourselves today. Some people are not getting married because of love anymore, but they are getting married because they want some money. So this is not the way out. Another way how people think or they subscribe to, which many of us are even victims of this, is that they believe that prayer is the way out. So people believe that the only way to financial freedom is to pray hard, is to fast for like 3 days, is to pray, go to the mountain top and pray for God to help them to break out of that hardship. But I tell you the truth, prayer has its own part to play. If you don't take action after prayer, your prayer may be useless. Because if you are praying and God is telling you to take action and you refuse to take that particular action, you are just playing without knowing. That is why you see that most people that are doing well financially today, especially in China, they are into technologies. But we in Nigeria, we always subscribe to prayers. I'm not saying prayer is not good. Please don't misunderstand me. But I'm only saying we need to balance it up. There is a place for prayer and there is a place for action. So that is why we are here. If you are under the sound of my voice and you have not joined Multi Stream, definitely you must have heard about this business, but you don't want to join, maybe because there's no money. But look at the situation you find yourself. 5 years ago, you said there is no money. And this is 5 years now. You are still complaining that there is no money. That you are still subscribing to prayer, which I love and so much do also. I can predict your future. Like Abraham Lincoln said, that the future is only predicted when you create it. If you don't do something now to join this business called Multi Stream, you may end up that in the next 5 years, you will still be saying there's no money. And there's a sad report that I will let you know. If you don't join Multi Stream, you will discover that a time is going to come that even our children will ask us, Daddy, where were you? Mommy, where were you? When others was doing Multi Stream, why didn't you join? Why didn't you join? Go and look at the lifestyle of this, of that. They are doing perfectly well today. But how come are you not doing well? So these are the situations that we will find ourselves if we don't join multi-stream. So I want to encourage everybody that is under the sound of my voice to take advantage of joining multi-stream. Then this is what a leader said. It's a waste. It's a many waste time praying, and binding only require thinking and proper planning. I want to repeat it again. A wise man said, many waste time praying and binding, what only requires thinking and proper planning. So these are the situations we find ourselves. Prayer is not in the success equation. Prayer is in the revelational equation. What we are trying to let you know here is that when you pray, God will show you something, and you are expected to take action based on the revelation that God is showing to you. So if you don't take action, you will always fall victim of this issue. Now let us look at what is the way forward. I have just 10 minutes because of time. Our economy has changed. The economy you know now has actually changed. You can testify that in the life we were living before now, we are still living in the revolution. But the time have long gone. Industrial revolution, where you trade work hours for money, has gone. A situation whereby you are working in the oil company, then you begin to think that you are a big man. That economy has gone. So if you are still thinking that when you work in the oil company, that is when you become a big boy, that is an error that you need to complete, or you need to damage right now so that you can enjoy your life. Look at this video I just showed to us right now. This is a video of somebody that is thinking that I don't have time. They need to really work hard. Most people think they need to work hard. We call it rat race. What is a rat race? A rat race is a situation whereby you don't have time, you are consumed by your work. You are workaholic. You are working, but you don't have time. You are working, but you don't have time for your family. You don't have time for children. You don't have time for friendship. Situation like this, you walk around the clock, and in the future, you discover that what you are working for does not really worth it. So these are the situations that we have found ourselves. So let us look at the situation we are in right now, because it is very important for us to know the stage or the economy we are building right now. We are in the digital economy, or what is called connected economy. If you have a smartphone, if you have a gadget, and your smartphone is not generating income or additional sources of income for you, that means you need to work on yourself. Because the age we are living now, you are using your smartphone, which is a connected gadget, to connect with people. And by so doing, you exchange values. And that is where and why multi-stream is playing a vital role. The digital connected economy is an economy whereby you can use your smartphone to generate residual income. And once you have that income, you are working on a journey of financial freedom. So the digital economy is a situation whereby everyone that has a smartphone, you are entitled to financial freedom. So if your smartphone is not generating money for you, you need to do what I call personal development. You need to enroll yourself in a school which is called Personal Development School. And that is where we come in. We call it Multi-Stream Business Academy. This academy is to teach you how you can use your smartphone to generate income. How you can go as far as using your Facebook, create a page, and do an advertisement that will help you to generate income. Why am I saying this? I'm one of the beneficiaries of this digital economy. By the grace of God, 90% of my recruitment in this business came through digital connected economy. There are a whole lot of people that are joining me today because they watch my social media adverts, and today they are partner with me in Multi-Stream. So I am also letting everyone know right there that this business is not about registering, but it's about getting the right education that will help you to use your smartphone to generate residual income. Okay, let us move on about this issue of smartphone. So the first company that is involved today is called Jumia. Jumia is into digital connected economy. They don't have a product, but yet they are doing perfectly well. Jumia is not into manufacturing of any product, but what they do is that they create a platform online whereby the manufacturer can connect with the end users. So this is called e-commerce. So by the time you go to Jumia, you will see a whole lot of product there, different kind of product. But Jumia is not the one that is manufacturing those products. But how are they not making their money if they are not the one manufacturing the product? They are only using what we call digital connected economy. They connect the manufacturer with the end users, and thereby they get a percentage of any product that is being transacted using their platform. So these are the number one key leaders that are also there. Then we also have the e-transport. When we talk about the e-transport, we are talking about God is Good Motors, JUO Motors. All these are into what is called the digital connected economy. Before now, if you want to travel from Abuja to Lagos, you have to wake up very early, rush down. Thank you. Somebody just said ABC Transport. That's a good one. So we have many of them there. They are into digital connected economy. Do you know that you don't need to book for a seat reservation by going physical anymore? With your smartphone, if you have the God is Good app or JUO app or ABC app, You can actually book and choose the seat you want, even before going physical, using your smartphone. So if you are there, you will believe me that some of these things are called digital economy. You don't need to go and queue. Even if you want to take a flight right now, you can actually download the app for flight and you can book a flight online. Those days, if you want to take a flight, you look for an agency that will do that for you. But we are living in a digital economy now. You don't really need an agency if you are smart upstairs. It's only those that are not smart that doubt and the rest of it can still take advantage of them. Please, if you are listening to me and you are following me, please go to the chat room and go ahead and type digital, digital, digital. Now let us quickly move on the area of transportation also. Thank you. There's somebody that is following digital. Good, good. Thank you. There's what we call boats, taxi fare. All these are digital economy transportation. The owner of boats, they are not the owner of the cars. But how are they now making their money? My God, boat is just using digital platform. They created a app whereby those people that has a car, they can use the platform, connect them with the people that want to use the particular vehicle to do transportation. And by so doing, the boat are also making commission from the transportation, but they are not the owner of that particular vehicle. With all humility, I am a beneficiary of this system. 2 years ago, I was using my own personal car to be running Uber in Lagos. For some time, I just wonder what is going on. I will wake up in the morning, home my app, I do some hustling, and at the end of the day, the Uber will pay me and they will collect their own commission. There are even sometimes I want to be smart. I want to hop it so that I can make more money. But along the line, they also caught up with me. This is true confession. Sometimes we that are taxi or the owner of the bus or the cars, we feel cheated by boats because the amount they are collecting from us, that was then anyway when I was doing it 2 years, 3 years ago. We feel that they are cheating us, but there's no way we can get those clients. Nobody can just walk up to us and want to use my exotic car. I was using Chevrolet car those days in Lagos. So that car is very expensive. Even if I said I'm taking transportation, some people will think I'm 419. How can I use this kind of big car to be doing transportation? They will not enter. But because it's boats, I was able to be getting clients, especially from airports, Ikeja, to other places. Before you know it, I was not enjoying that kind of business. The message here, transportation today has moved digital. So you have to move on. Even hospitality. There are many hotels today. You don't need to look for the hotel you want to use. If you go to the hotel.ng, you will see all manner of hotels in Nigeria. You can book online. All these are called digital economy. So these are the things that make us to be unique. So because of our time, we don't want to keep us waiting. This is where we are going to stop. But the essence of this training today is to let everyone know that there is a need for us to go digital. And that is why we are calling on everywhere mini multi-streamers to come to the stage of doing this business online, because the space online is so much. The world has gone digital. If you are still operating analog method, you will not make the kind of money that will chase poverty out of you. So that is why we are calling on everyone. For those of us that are just joining us for the first time, please go ahead, connect with the person that invited you here for your registration. If you are here for the first time and you are not part of the Digital Multi-Stream Business Academy, please connect with the person that invited